EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From a stunning setting, Torrey Pines Golf Course in Southern California, it's opening round coverage of the Farmers Insurance Open. Situated high on the cliffs overlooking the Pacific Ocean, what a golf course, Torrey Pines, and what a weekend we should have in store as we look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the top at 3 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. So Frank, here we go, the second tournament of this young golfer's career. What a splash last week in the desert, winning the American Express at PGA West. I mean, what do you do for an encore after a performance like that?
Yeah, people talk about this game can be a life changer, but it literally has changed overnight. Now we know who the name of the player is, right? We know where they come from, we know how good they are. How's their life changed? Well, they instantly get a 2-year exemption. That's it. Exempt in all the tournaments, not worrying about qualifying, not worrying about trying to get a start. In the Masters, in the PGA Championship, already on the FedEx Cup list. Your career, your dream, it's come true, and it's just the start.
Nota Begay III, 4-time winner on the PGA Tour, is with us. And Nota, our featured player here in round number one, obviously made, we'll call them bonsai pipeline-sized waves last week in the golfing world, winning in their first PGA Tour start. That was really something to watch, wasn't it?
Well, having that level of performance in their first PGA Tour start is, number one, it's unexpected, but secondly, it just builds confidence. But the world of sports and the PGA Tour is no different. It's what have you done for me lately? Everybody starts again at the same starting line, and you got to go out and put the work in.
Oh, well, that is not what you want to see on the first hole. He's already thinking this better not be one of those days. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. We're here, of course, at Torrey Pines, the South Course. Long history of this event in San Diego, dating back to 1952. It's been here at Torrey since 1968. A lot of great winners. Frank, you've played the course a number of times. Overall, what are the things that a young golfer like this needs to keep in mind this week?
You have to remind yourself it's just a plain, hard, straight-up golf course. And plus, it's going to play every inch of its length because of the marine layer that often comes in. So you have that very dense air. We're obviously at sea level. And plus the Poana greens. You're going to miss the odd short putt. You can't let that get to you. You look around the leaderboard, you don't see the same 60-nothings that we saw the week before.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
Good putt there. It's in for par here at the second. And he'll stay at level par. Well, this is one of the prettiest par threes you will ever see, with the Pacific Ocean as a backdrop. you don't want to gaze at it too long because this better than 200-yard shot demands every bit of your focus and attention. This is a good one. Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round, will win the day. Nota Begay down on 3 green to look at this putt for birdie.
And this certainly won't have too much movement in it other than the slope taking it down the hill.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Nicely done. It is a par here at the 3rd. And he'll remain right where he is. Here's one of the really good par 4s at Torrey Pines South. Not only is it scenic, but it's challenging, and it requires a good tee shot, well struck in play, and you're happy to walk away with a par here. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Second shot. Good look at the green.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
This would be a big bonus if it went in, more than likely just trying to get this one close. Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay right where he is. Next up here at Torrey Pines, the par 4 fifth, measuring 454 yards. Good tee shot should take the fairway bunkers out of play. This par 4 fifth here at Torrey Pines South measures 454 yards. That's not overly long by today's standards. The key here is to keep your tee shot out of those fairway bunkers. If you do and you're in the fairway, you have a reasonable chance to get out of here with a birdie.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
From just off the fairway, down the Nota.
144 left to the hole, pin all the way on the right.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
8 feet now for birdie. He'll say he should have made that. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. Well, after 3 lengthy par 4s in the first 5 holes, this 564-yard par 5/6 is a welcome sight. Frequently downwind, dogleg right. Eagle is a possibility, but birdie far more likely. That one looking a little right. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5. A great opportunity here for birdie. Nope, that's too straight. Needed to play that outside the hole or right edge. That's a tough break. And a great opportunity goes by the wayside. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll stay right where he is. On now to another lengthy par 4 on this front side here at Torrey Pines. The 462-yard 7th. Tee shot down the left side is your best bet if you can do it. Great shot.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Well, there's 134 yards left to the flag and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Good chance at one.
I know it's the second shot golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
That one brushed in. It is a birdie here at 7. Some tough par threes on this South course. Here's another one, the 177-yard 8th. This hole deceptively uphill. Might be worth grabbing an extra club, maybe even two, to cut through this ocean air and cover that deep front bunker. Okay, not taking any chances there. A good, safe play in the middle portion of the green. 17-foot putt here. Hang on. That's going to leave about 3 feet. Nope, got up and out of that one quickly. You could see it. That one finished off. It's a bogey here at number 8. And that's going to move him back down to even par. We finished the front side here at Torrey Pines at the 615-yard par 5 ninth, reachable into by only the longest hitters, but with a good drive and that aggressive layup, birdie is definitely a possibility. They call that position A. That's going to be right down the middle. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And that will mean it's a front 9 score of 35, 1 under par. We start the backside at Torrey Pines with the 454-yard par 4 ninth. This one not as daunting as some others here with a good tee shot. Birdie definitely a possibility. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. So Iona, this his second from the fairway.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. Pin tucks in the front left-hand portion of the green today.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. So that's in for par to start this backside, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Moving now to the tough 11th hole here at Torrey Pines. Long downhill par 3 measuring 225 yards. But don't be fooled by that number. This hole often plays longer because of the wind. And that one needed to put on the brakes, but could not, and this will wind up over the green. And that will be quite a challenge from there to get away with his par.
If he can make this, I'd just take it and run to the next hole.
That one just going to sneak on by. Safely in. It's a bogey here at number 11. And he's going to fall out of red figures, back down to even par. Up next, the 505-yard par 4 12th at Torrey Pines. You can be aggressive off the tee here, and you should be, because if you do not hit a good drive, you're not going to get it home in 2. No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now back toward the ocean. This his second at 12. That one was running so hot. Oh, is that any good? Perfect.
That was tracking pretty well, too. That could have gone in for the same price.
That one safely in. It's a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. This is a good hole right here. Giant 621-yard par 5, the 13th. You have to hit a massive tee shot, and if you want to get home in 2, I mean, you need to really bust that second one. It has to be 260 yards of carry. Good luck and get after it. Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot. Still well over 300 yards to the flag, so getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. And that won't quite get there. It's into the uppermost bunker on the right side. Yeah, look out, kind of sculled that one, and that's going to be over the green and into the rough.
Had to take the boxing gloves off on that one. No touch whatsoever, and this is a long, long putt coming back.
Okay, not a bad effort. Well, hit the stroke limit on that one. So here at the 437-yard par 4 14th, that canyon that you can see running along the left side is pretty to look at, but obviously you want to stay away from there because you can make a big number if you hit your tee shot down there.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Ball just off the fairway. Here's Noda.
He's got 146 yards to the front, 116 to the hole. Have to calculate the wind coming from right to left. That's a sand wedge, and it's right at it.
Oh, just the strike, the sound of it. And the ball does the rest. Great shot.
The putter has not been at its best, but this is a good look for birdie. Easy does it there. It's a birdie at 14. On to the 15th now. Relatively straightforward par 4 measuring out at 480 yards. Hit the ball straight, you'll be just fine. The problems come with a miss off the tee left or right into the rough near those eucalyptus trees. And that will do just fine.
In the fairway, shouldn't be more than 200 yards to the flagstick.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker. Okay, that should be inside of 10 feet. Not too bad.
Right about 9 feet here to the hole.
Ooh, that's got a little bit more movement than you think, and that'll slide on by. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. Coming down the home stretch here at Torrey Pines, 227-yard par 3 16th. 3 bunkers protecting the green, but there is an opening in the front. Yeah, even with the uphill slope, it's just hard to get a ball to stop on this green from that far back, and that'll run off long and into the rough. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Okay, that'll be a par here at 16. And he'll hold steady at +3. Next up, the penultimate hole at Torrey Pines, 443-yard par 4. Have to avoid the fairway bunker, 275 yards down that right side. And that one, not straight enough. It's going to work its way into the bunker. Need to be careful not to take much, if any, sand here. His second to this par 4. Manages to get out of the bunker, but still has some trouble here. Can't put away that toolbox just yet.
"15 feet away."
Nope. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. This 18th hole is not overly long, 570 yards, a par 5, and it's straight. Should be able to get home in 2, but the key is you have to keep it in the fairway. If you hit it in that rough, you're more than likely going to lay up short of that pond and try to make birdie the conventional way. But if you hit it in the fairway, good opportunity to go for it in 2 and finish your round with an eagle. And if you're not sure you can carry the water, that's where a lot of shots wind up. It's into the bunker right of this 18th green. Yeah, that one really jumped, and it's going to lead to yet another bunker shot. Maybe a little frustration there. Got a little too much sand and not enough golf ball, and that will come up quite a bit short. Okay, a good putt for his par here at the 18th green. And that will conclude an opening round 76. For the golfer we had our eye on, no other way to say it, Frank, just not a real good day out there.
It could be a short week, Rich. We can complain about the conditions and that, but look at the leaderboard. The rest of the field, they didn't have a problem.